What's up, everybody? It's Andrew V here. For those of you that don't know me, I'm a performance coach, mindset coach, and I'm vlogging every day what it takes to get shredded, to get aesthetic, to get successful in life, in business, in relationships, and everything in between. I release these daily, so subscribe so you can see my face more and hopefully get some more value out of it. So look, today I'm very inspired. Today the conversation is about change. And that change is difficult, right? So majority of the time, what I used to do in the past is I would find something that I want to change. So I would get some new knowledge, get a new diet, get a new training regime, get a new something, right? And then I'd try and apply that. And in applying that, there would be a change that would occur in my life. And then the change would seem difficult. And if it reached a certain level of difficulty, that change, then I would assume that what I chose was not correct, and I would stop doing it and then go seeking another change and then apply that. Thinking that I just didn't find the right piece of information or the right thing to change. And that led me down a path of basically being inconsistent with my results, constantly yo-yoing up and down, whether it be in weight, in business, in anything, in gym, in life, basically. Until I really got my head around that change was difficult. Why I'm inspired today, I just actually had a coffee with my uncle. Now, my uncle in his own right is really successful, both in the gym and outside of the gym, in his work, in his life, and just really a great human being and a great person to aspire to be. And he was talking about change. And he brought up an example where he recently went to his dentist. Went to his dentist looked at his teeth and said, "Your teeth are horrible. Teeth are horrible, you're gonna need a new tooth routine." Right? And they bought, she recommended this new toothbrush. Now, this toothbrush is a good analogy for this new thing that you've now purchased or acquired and thinking that it's going to give you all the results, right? So just think about the toothbrush that way. So this toothbrush did everything. Wireless charging, he showed it to me. Ultrasonic, you could change it from gum settings to tongue settings to under the teeth, over the teeth. Like, if it could wipe your ass, it probably would, right? Very expensive toothbrush, does everything for you. Here's the thing, she recommends this toothbrush, but also says you need a cleaning routine. Your cleaning routine goes like this. You need to brush for 4 minutes in the morning and 4 minutes in the evening. So you need to brush 4 minutes in the morning, 4 minutes in the evening. That's all you got to do. And his current routine is only about a minute. Anyway, he bought this toothbrush and we just went through the fact that it was so difficult to increase it to 4 minutes. Even though it required no pain, it just required a bit of extra time, just 4 minutes in the morning, 4 minutes in the evening. And the amount of self-talk, the amount of convincing yourself that, no, I'm not going to do this, or I'm going to do something else, or do I really need to do it for 4 minutes? What if I do it for 3 minutes? What if I just put it on another setting? What if I do it twice as fast? What if I... All these things come up for us in our head, and it came up for him as well. And the message is that change is difficult, regardless of if it increases the pain or decreases the pain or anything in between. That change at a very core level is a difficult process, and a process that your mind, your psychology will try and keep you away from by making it more difficult. So next time you've chosen something, this new diet, this new toothbrush, this new thing, your job isn't to choose the best thing. Your job is, how can I apply this small change to my everyday life and be able to have that change occur over a long period of time consistently? Because see, change isn't easy. If you take it on that change at a very core level isn't easy, and there is an element of I first need to make the change. There's first going to be some pain around it. Then I'm going to get more comfortable with it. Then it's going to become routine. Then it's going to become a habit. Then I'm not going to have to think about it. Right? We'll go through all those stages. But initially, change is painful. And that's okay. That is okay. Because see, it should give you some freedom. If you know that change at a very core level is painful, it means it's not your fault that you're experiencing pain in changing. It's not the diet's fault that you're experiencing pain in changing. It's not your friend who recommended the new diet or the new training regime that's the problem. There's no problem inherently. The problem is humanity. We like the path of least resistance. So we will try and not change. Same as me. I don't try and change anything. But when I try and change something, I usually try and change something small. Try and make a small change that I can apply, and I can apply daily. Therefore, I go through the pain, then the habit, then it becomes a routine, then I don't think about it. And if it's a small change that I can apply every day, then it sticks. And we all know, and if you don't already, consistency is key to getting results. So the biggest take-home message is, if you are changing something in your life, great. Be prepared for the pain, be okay with the pain, and don't change to another path just because it's painful. For a lot of people, this will be the light bulb moment. That for you, in any change that you're first experiencing, there will be an initial level of pain. 98% of people will give up at that level of pain and then go searching for the next best thing, thinking that it was the wrong thing that they changed. No, you're going to experience pain when you change something. Take it as fact. It's okay. Change is painful. Experience the pain. Go through the pain. Build a habit. Build a routine. You won't need to think about it anymore. Trust in yourself. I think that the toothbrush analogy is great because for me, I used to be the person that used to buy all those expensive things and thinking that I was just one purchase away, one course away, one book away from the big magic bullet that would just change everything. But results are in consistency, not in the actual, the thing, not the toothbrush. The toothbrush can do all the work for you, but you still need to do 4 minutes in the morning, 4 minutes in the evening, 7 days a week. The change is initially going to be painful until it becomes habit, then it becomes routine, then you don't think about it. Message is if you're experiencing a change right now, if you're changing something, expect the pain to come, welcome the pain, surpass the pain. Bring it to habit, bring it to routine, then you don't think about it, then you can focus on what new change do I want to bring in. All these small changes that you make in your life, in anything, in business, in your diets, in your gym routines, anything there that you make changes, every little change that you can apply as a habit, bring it to routine, bring it to your daily life where you don't think about it, all of it incrementally will start stacking up until it makes a massive change. And then people will be like, oh wow, how did you get those results? Oh, how did you get that? How did you get that? Oh, it must have been easy. No, it wasn't. I made thousands of small little changes, went through thousands of bits of pains until I brought them to habit, brought them to routine, and then we now have what you now see as the result. Trust in yourself. Change is painful. Expect the pain, welcome the pain, surpass the pain, bring it to habit, bring it to routine, bring it to back of mind. That way you can be using a $2 toothbrush or a $300 toothbrush. The secret will still be 4 minutes in the morning, 4 minutes in the evening. That applies to all aspects of your life. If you haven't yet, click like. If you have a comment, anything at all, comment. Subscribe to my other videos. My other videos are released daily. Some of the videos will land with you, some of them won't, and you can tell me about it. But hopefully you got some value out of this video. As per usual, Andrew V, signing out.